Come on in.
Huh?
We got warm food,
What?
warm drinks, and warm beds.
You're nothing but trouble. Until next time.
Tidings. Can I get you something? Take a look. Until next time.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius. Take a look. Here, take a look at this.
Really now. Get lost.
Get lost.
Speak, elf.
Someone do something.
Someone there? Hello?
I'm gonna put you down!
The Northern Nights are a spectacle to behold. The sky seems quiet tonight. Noriath always competed with me on the tundra, stealing my game. Things turned ugly eventually.
Handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I'd love to try the food
Fight with
here.
us and you'll have
It's been a
stories
while
to tell.
since I had a good meal.
Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight. All right, then. Greetings.
Good to see you.
Hey, I've ordered something for you. Let's not leave with an empty belly. I wonder what kinds of spice this inn uses on its chicken.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, warm beds. Honest gold for honest work. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? All right, then.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall. Impressive. That's the Honeybrew Meadery. Supposed to be a big rivalry between them and the Blackbriars of Riften. I might have to stop and get myself a pint of mead while I'm in Whiterun. Indeed I do. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Gildergreen. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnerith, particularly in my line of work. Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskar, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You'll want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward. Only a hearty soul travels the road these days. My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go? All right, then.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all.
Wouldn't wander
Just
here
north,
alone.
by the Loria's farm.
Come on now.
Fool had a
Carriage is
coffin in
the
a cart
safest
with
way
a
to
broken
travel.
wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthka. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. war brewing, talk of a riot. Helgen, not now jesters? Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
This one needs something? The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. They're a city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Of course.
The road makes this one weary. We are creatures of the desert. Take a look. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
A welcome to you, fellow traveler. May the sun keep you warm, even in this land of bitter cold. Until our next meeting, if such is fated.
Khajiit is tired now. Go bother somebody else. I hope you will find a warmer welcome in your travels than we have found in ours.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords.
What
for
are
the
you
Imperial
staring at?
soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
Huh. I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Come on in.
That Heimskir's crazy. Him and his talk of Talos. We should just shut up. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
Nothing like a nice mug of mead to keep Skyrim's...
Ulfric once tried to get me to fight for him, but marching bores me. Sure, whatever.
Good evening.
Do you feel all right? Oh,
It's all right.
never mind.
Well, not when the other guards are hiding my stuff. But other than that... Hi, see any dragons lately? Wait, me? All right, if you're sure. Let's go.
I'm right behind you. Talk to you soon, my friend. I've got your back. Lead on.
Excuse me. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
It's nice to get out and see Skyrim.
You'd do that?
I wasn't sure if I ever would.
If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Oh, I'm not sure how much there is to tell. My ma and Da wanted me to go to the College of Winterhold and earn my place in academia, but I had a different idea. A scholar doesn't earn quite as much as a merchant, you see. Of course, money is the oil that greases the wheel of society, as some would say. I suppose, but it's long past the time for me to enroll in the college, nor am I interested. Of course. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday. I wish to be much more than just a merchant. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. You're probably right, but just in case, I'll be ready. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell, and Denord knows a liar when she sees one. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. We Nords are strong, and we're as tough as stone. They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it. If you're here to talk politics, look around. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats. I hope this war won't last much longer. Have you met Mikhail, working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings? He's the most amazing bard I've ever heard. There's some company I certainly prefer over others. If you happen to see Mikhail, tell him I was asking about him. You're quite fetching, actually. I suppose I could do worse. Farewell.
Need something?
Good morning. What happened to traveling light?
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? By shore, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorvaskr. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one. You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love a good sword fight as much as the next man, but there's more to life. All I want is to escape from this madness, and if Ofina can come with me, all the better. But I've probably said too much. I hope this all gets straightened out soon. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. We Battleborns, along with the Greymanes, have been here since the beginning. Seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows these days. Well, no. It's my desire to enter the Bard's College. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I fear the night, because the werewolves and vampires don't. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnereth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? No use thinking of things I can't change. Too much work to be done. Thanks. I've had more visitors than ever, so I'm a busy woman. Too much work to be done. So, what's your story? Blessings upon you, traveler. Anything I can help you with? A drink or a room, perhaps? Need anything else? Just let me know.
Testing. Okay, I guess I don't know how long it's been disconnected. Weird. 50 per day for workers. We are currently stationed in the Bee and Bard Inn in Refton. Come see me to discuss the other. If me and my party have left by the time you have run me, so that's inside South Everton near Crystal Cave. Amanda Scrovius. Okay. Testing. Okay, still working.
Hey. Well, look who it is. Been keeping out of trouble much? I hope not.
Really?
I hope you're not planning on picking my pocket.
Please leave me alone.
Easy there. Yes? Yeah?
Until next time.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. Mind your manners and pay your bills, and you'll always be welcome. Now please, no more questions. Now please, no more questions.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Jesper. Wrong franchise again.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. No doubt they still tell tales of Mikhail and his sweet songs across Cyrodiil, where last I traveled. I don't have much of a reputation in Skyrim yet, but I'm working on that, one sweet lady at a time. If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
No. 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 Word of advice, you cannot write a sonnet good enough to not be cringe in this day and age.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved?
Hear ye, noble citizens of Skyrim. Let it be known that this wondrous idea for the arcane arts comes from the esteemed Sienna Resthaven, a wise and revered scholar from distant lands, and this sweet roll, a most delightful delicacy, belongs to Sir Mike Featherbane, a trusted and honorable companion in our shared endeavors. May all respect these tidings as decreed by the divines. Okay, what if I take it?
I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
No one tell Mike.
That Heimskir's crazy. Him and his talk of Talos. We should just shut up. Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple. Sure. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Clear skies. Perfect weather for traveling. Until next time.
Need something?
Was trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
That a promise?
It's nice to get out and see Skyrim. I wasn't sure if I ever would.
Yes? No, I don't think so.
Dragon's Reach. I wonder
Need
if we'll see
something?
Nazim here. Of course we would.
All right then.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is
Oh my god, you single?
I just...
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Riverwood has got all I needed.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Fucking... what? Bitch.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. With good planning and constant vigilance, even now my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I don't know if I got any experience.
Camilla's brother would sometimes travel to Whiterun to negotiate deals. That's when I could get alone time with her.
It's nice to get out and see Skyrim. I wasn't sure if I ever would.
That's a neat little spell. I like that a lot.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. Mm-hmm.
By the gods! Of course. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
The fuck does that mean, Farangar? Fucking balding ass bitch.
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Me? I prefer my books and my spells. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply... You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in... If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. Oh, I thought
I have
you were
more
already
questions,
on your way to Bleak Falls
bitch.
Barrow. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day. What are you still doing here? The Jarl said retrieving that stone tablet is a priority, remember? Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. Take a look.
My god, things are so much more expensive. Holy shit.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now what?
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Hey there. Hello?
Nah, I don't think so.
But you were once. The Imperials silence us because they fear us. They are cowards. Cowards and fools who have forgotten the truth.
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward.
That's right, I said coward.
Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call
Fucking
it
tonal
blasphemy.
change.
A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Ah, let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
Are you sure it's not just Talos' voice in your throat?
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Now, the elves dictate everything we do, and they don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is. The way I see it, Ulfric's fighting a holy war. I breathe now in royalty, and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love...
It's a shame, isn't it? The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hagravens yet? It's an old tree, very old. They say it was a seedling when the first men were arriving from Atmora, thousands of years ago. The sap is precious. It can restore barren fields or bring life to rocks. I can use it to repair the Gildergreen, so we can worship properly again. These are trying times for us all, I know. Many come to the Temple of Kinnereth to pray, and I assist them as best as I'm able. Lately, it seems I am more nurse than priestess, tending to those who have suffered, both in mind and body, from this terrible war. Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. May Kinnereth's winds blow you to fortune.
Speak, elf. Aye.
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel!
My Eorland is the finest blacksmith in Skyrim, and that's not just a wife's boasting. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorrvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it. You need to be careful in this city. Never know who you can trust these days. Those Battleborn, varying with the Imperials. Can't say I ever much liked the idea. They come, they go. I barely notice. We've never had any reason to deal with those caravans of theirs. Plenty of people here that need Jorland's craftsmanship, my dear. I can find peace in that, I guess. Never much cared for that Belgroof myself. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. You take care of yourself now.
Hello, friend. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. I'm a mercenary. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Got a loving wife, my daughter, and a patch of land to call my own. What more can a man ask for? Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice. With the soldiers all fighting in the war, there's nobody to hunt down the bandits. I miss those days when you could walk the roads in peace. My wife's a good woman. She can be a little hard-headed sometimes, but I love her just the same. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
What the? Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? Well, as I said, Arche is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Arche, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost.
Helping repair Whiterun's tree ought to
My
be
amulet of Arche.
woodcutter.
It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. As Whiterun's priest of Arche, I spread his word whenever I'm able. In the meantime, most of my hours are spent with the city's dearly departed. I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
I wasn't sure if I ever would.
With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs. blessing of our be upon. Ah, good to see you.
Good day.
God damn, I didn't know I was being chased. Okay. There's a different way we gotta fight these things. Well, fuck. Nope. All right. We're turning around. Cool. Like, thank you for letting me black. Sure. It is fucked in there. Ooh, do I get fucking poisoned when fighting?
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the living.
Alrighty, we cannot do that one for some time.
See ya.
Yes, House Boss.
Hmm?
We'll leave immediately.
Already been told you're not allowed. Turn around and go back the way you came. We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to
Yes. Until next time.
Can I help you? Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Well, my husband, Ulfberg, will be inside. If I wasn't married to him, I'd be out of business. And then there's my father. He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh.
Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that. Of course I support the Empire. Ulfric would expunge from Skyrim citizens whose only crime was to be born of a non-Nordic woman. But I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. This god-forsaken war is dividing our people and destroying our land. I think the Jarl is underestimating the Stormcloaks. Ulfric's going to try to take Whiterun, but Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. He's a fool. We need the Empire now more than ever. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in Jorrvaskr, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. We will find her eventually.
Speak.
What can I do for you? Shop at Bellathor's for the best prices and selection.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true lord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some are even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. I have no strong love for the Stormcloaks, but I can't say I'm all that fond of the Empire either. I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Yes? Until next time.
Hello there, citizen.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke. Now that I think on it, I do. There's nobody to hunt down the bandits. What with all that's been going on, I'm sure you can handle some bandits, right? Thank you. I will not forget this. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Imperials, Stormcloaks, I don't care who's in charge around here. I just want to make money. Well, there might be nothing to it, but I've heard that the feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown ugly. Freya Greymane is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons. Isn't it obvious? By the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Let me know if there's anything you like. Welcome to my alchemy shop, Arcadia's Cauldron. Hold on. Oh dear, your skin's as pale as the snow. How do you feel? I think you might be sick. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Don't worry. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare, and I'll be happy to serve you. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Come back anytime. What do you need, my friend? Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the Restoration School, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. These Stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob. This war won't last much longer. I have several elixirs for sale. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! Of course. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. Take a look. I think you might be sick. How do you feel? I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You look rather... Don't worry. I've got something for that. Farewell. I'll bet you've seen some... Right. We should swap tales sometime.
I've ascended from the dawn of mortality, and now walk among the stars!
Yes?
Can I help you? All right, then.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Drag... Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you... I counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. Please, do be careful. I mean, if you are bent on offending the movers and shakers of Skyrim. I mean no offense. It's just that most of the city's residents aren't smart enough for politics.
God
I
damn.
only counsel caution. There's a feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun, for example. Just try and be careful in Whiterun, all right? You cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the Keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex, and so, from that time until this, Our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. My daughter Adrian owns the shop, War Maidens. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. Yorlin works the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete with that? If there's any more I can help you with, just let me know.
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us. I've got my eyes on you.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Come on. You can't win this! Do your worst. Not the best you can do. Come on. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry
barely.
about me ever again.
Nothing like a
Want to hear your reward wisdom? You don't really know a woman.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Fist fight with her.
Some parting advice? Women? This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once...
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
What more could you want?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Of course.
Holy shit!
Need anything else? Just let me know.
God, I can't afford that. Yeah. How much gold do I have? We'll clear out bandits, and I guess that'll make us money.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Helgen. Destroyed by... Of course.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
I'll show you to your room.
I think
Right
it's
this way.
upstairs.
Ragnar the Red has been riding to Whiterun.
That Heim's crazy.
And the braggarts in
Talk
Skyrim.
and Talos.
As he
We should
told
just
of both
shut
battles in
Greymane or Battleborn?
But then he
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Now I think it's high time that
I mean,
you
like,
lie down and breathe.
everyone out of my bedroom.
Flashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was
Dick.
boastful no more.
Okay. Marksmanship and sneak should probably be number 1. Speechcraft maybe. And alchemy, because I think it really feels like potions are going to be very important in this. Ooh, I shouldn't have put any points into Nest. Well. No, I should. Oh, and it starts up here? It's from the top and goes down. That's... I want Wayfarer. I've been putting points into the wrong shit. So stupid. We can reload as I did now. Okay, now that I know. Still marksmanship, sneak, speech, wayfarer, alchemy. Keep doing it. Honestly, probably. Ooh. Okay. Maybe no more marksmanship for a little bit. Hmm. Something harder. No, we probably want. Oh, this is tough because all of this stuff is useful. I think we do want haggling. Think. Ooh, that sound. Yeah, we're definitely sneak. Okay.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman.
They're peckish.
Long drink.
Gonna go after Amaran's sword inside. But we're gonna some fighting. Maybe. We'll see how successful we can be.
Need something?
Yeah? Until next time.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Now with multiple companions, maybe we can... can carry a bunch of shit. That we can then sell. Or even forge and keep.
It's nice to get out and see Skyrim. I wasn't sure if I ever would.
The rain is probably not helping the frames. Thank you, Jesper. Problem is, I can't see into the fucking camp. Nailed it. Oh! Oh! Holy shit! Y'all see the fucking compass? Look at the compass and see how many red there are. Fuck you. Uh-oh. This only works on Moon Shadow, invisible while sneaking. Fuck.
Give me your best shot, runt! Hurry up and come at me! I ain't got all day. It's a fight you want. It's a fight you're going to get.
Fuck right off. Okay, is there anything that I can use here? There is some. Oh, these aren't lasting potions. I think I know what to do. How'd that miss? The rain makes it so fucking hard. Fuck right off. Fuck, you give... What? Okay. Well, this mod does... This Requiem shit doesn't make any sense. Where am I supposed to go to get experience to fight things? Because clearly, I can't go fucking anywhere. Cool. Didn't do fucking shit. He's coming straight for me. This wife fucking that. Yeah, that makes so much. Hey, if you're gonna give me a combat system like this, make my AI immune to
All right. Funeral. Prison or death? Take your pick.
now we gotta find the corpses of everyone. Carry laid out. Jesper.
Hi, seen any dragons lately? I'm not sworn to carry your burdens, but I guess I can.
The heck? I mean, let's take a look here. Better evasion. Let's do it this way. Use evasion. Take it. Take it. Okay.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Okay, and it tells me they're cool.
Talk to you soon, my friend.
Are you moving? No, I missed. I don't want to charge right in. I'm wearing still all. See if that catches their attention. See one.
Well, I guess we're fighting then.
Would love it if this shit fucking worked, but it doesn't. Oh, and this was before we gave everything to fucking... No, it was after. Oh, I missed one. "12 seconds? Okay, well, it's a good thing then we died, so we can reload and we don't miss any of that armor. I see someone by... thought I saw someone move by that fire. Oh. How? How did none of those hit her? How did that hit him, though? What are these hitboxes? That's actually fucking stupid. Holy shit. You gotta save after every fucking kill. And then teleported all the way fucking back to a bed.
I guess we're fighting then.
I love how she's paralyzed for 2 seconds.
I should put some arrows in those bandits' faces.
Need something? I'm not sworn to carry your burdens, but I guess I can.
Please. Eight.
A bandit killed is a victim.
Is that all the outside fucking bandits? We'll get the roasted food. They're peckish. Eat a whole fucking cheese. What's the cat doing? I don't think we can really carry any more, so now we only pick up things that are worth How is she killing me?
These bandits are a blight to people.
Let's make sure we aren't... I don't think I need that. I don't have any... enchanted things right now. Oh, they're cannibals. That's fucked up. Well, I'm keeping the strange meat. 'Cause why not?
It's nice to get out and see Skyrim. I wasn't sure if I ever would.
Oh wait, Rainbow.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Oh, you have plenty of space.
You lead, I'll follow.
So what is... Does it cost extra materials to make? No, okay. You're at least not getting more demanding resources in that aspect. Search the outside. Fucking lovely. Lovely. How we... We're only +4 armor rating. Oh, I'm getting decision paralysis. Where am I going? What am I doing? Who am I? I wish I... It's handling just fine. Mammoth heart. None of my... I wouldn't say that. I don't know how many more you could add before break. I like...
Spend another minute rotting in that damn jail. The braggarts in the Reach always claim that no prisoner escapes their mind.
Kill any intruders on sight.
Well, I guess we're fighting then.
Get him, boys. Teamwork.
How pathetic.
I literally have to save after every encounter because I'm paranoid. This might be better than... Better than our short sword. Jesper.
Don't worry, I'll be as quiet as... Hi, see any dragons lately?
Hi.
What happened to traveling light?
Shut up. Okay, Jasper, I need to take away that and then give you 30 out of 230. Oh, you already have Orcish. I know you're... Oh, well, let me send that to you right quick, Papa Dan. I believe that video has it linked in their description box. I DM'd it to you on the Discord. You definitely want to, if you don't already, I just literally paid, they raised the prices on Nexus, but I understand. They had probably a massive influx after the Fallout series. So they needed to get better servers or something. But yeah, it's $8.99 a month for Nexus. I think it was $8.99, or was it $7.99? Oh, well, I just paid for 1 month, downloaded this, and then immediately canceled the subscription. See how much these soul gem fragments? So yeah. Steel scaled boots. Those are evasion. Oh, don't mind if I do that. It was $5 only back in 2021 or 2022. They only recently raised prices. Bang down. Come here, boy. Jesper is full up. But you're not.
Still here.
No, I know.
What do you want me to carry?
Shit. Bando, you are now full up. Oh, fuck.
I sense a good adventure ahead.
I as well. Wait, does Skyrim VR just not let you pick up, like, is that not just normal Skyrim VR? Hold on, let me eat this mammoth snout. Not everything? Oh, black. I could take over their beds. Make this bandit camp my bandit home. Y'all look so cool. And you could better faint out. Jesper. Never mind, you're looking at me weird. We're using steel arrows still. I think we'll look for 2 ways to go. The left. Nope, nope. Let's go. Charge skeever meat. What does that boost? Okay. None of you had the key, huh? My brains are super well, hopefully you don't wake up with shit in the bed. That'd be bad. See anyone? I see someone. Fuck. Ow.
There's no escape. Nothing. Mount your hand on my wall. Die already, bastard! So tough this morning.
Fuck. Alright. From the top.
Someone there? Hello?
Over here.
All right, their funeral.
You were trained for that? I'm surprised you lasted this long. Now hurry up and die.
Well, I guess we're fighting.
Yeah, you should be scared.
All right, their funeral.
Hate archers. And I die for that.
Okay, okay, okay.
Think you're tough? You don't stand a chance against me.
Time to invade a Stendarr while you win. I submit. Can't hide from me.
Got spooked by the dead body.
Someone's gonna get hurt. You.
Yeah, of course.
Got it.
Unable to survive a single hit is how people want their game. Oh shit, are they super close behind me? If I just keep walking away, maybe they won't come this way. Maybe they won't come this way. Safe. Okay. No, my companions aren't dead. That would suck. I wonder if I were to wait an hour, sleep in one of these beds, see what happens. Okay. So let's see. Evasion is light armor. Ship is a bow. Wayfarer is lockpick. I think I want more sneak, more marksman. becomes harder. Wayfarer, what's this one? More damage to animals. Speech. Marksman. Able to run with a drawn light. Excuse me, I was reading. Target weaks more damage. And I'm using a heavy bow. Right now, aren't I? Yes. Actually, we want. Would let me go to what I'm wanting. My companions did not come to me. Yeah, do I have to heal them, like, directly?
Who would do such a thing? What's that? Anybody there?
Where are my companions?
Is someone there? Stop that!
Okay. Ooh. Good amount of damage. Scrolls we can sell. That worth it. Home fell, but we can go back for him. What does this deal? 12 magical damage. Faendal.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Let's see. Yeah, give me those two. More bolts.
Let's get going then.
Save. Give me the beef stew. Silver armor. An improvement for one of our companions. Wherever he is, I hope he's not dead. Shit, he might be glitched. I'm gonna try and look this up. Just for the go. Let's see. Help. And none of that is useful. It's not what I need. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Which ID do I want? Oh, wait. Maybe he is healing? He just took a shit ton of damage? Yes. So we just have to wait here until he heals. You're gonna be okay, Jesper. Look at that. You're back, baby. Okay, that's a neat, I don't know which mod that is, but whatever mod has this stuff and it's interactable, 10 out of 10. Okay, Jesper. We're back in business. We can finish off these damn bandits. Hell yeah. We're gonna drop. Jesper.
What happened to traveling light?
Shut up. Okay, I've got a takeaway. Let's look at weight. Let's see. Probably those two things. Pretty. Okay. And I'm going to put that in. This.
I'm not sworn to carry your burdens, but I guess I can.
I don't want them to use magic item. Veggie soup? Drunk. Fuck. Jesper! Carry my burdens.
What happened to traveling light?
Jesper, you're gonna be holding on to battle axe of binding. Tomato soup.
What was that?
Danger's about, I can tell. Be cautious.
Pray to Stendar while you can.
Bitch, get over here.
Real fight.
What's that missing?
Someone
one's gonna get hurt. You. I'm gonna put you down. You can't beat.
I would love to be able to fucking see shit in this goddamn game. Darker doesn't, but tired of this goddamn trend in fantasy where things have to be fucking dark, where you can't fucking see.
I'm not sworn to carry your
It's a game.
burdens, but I guess I can.
Yes, does it make the shadows look cool? To a degree. But my fucking god, I want to be able to see. Yeah, no, we're reloading it because apparently, how is that a miss? It was fully. Because of course. Do they heal me? That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid.
Well, I guess we're fighting then.
Place your heart with mine. Let your sleeping soul take flight. Take me through the night. Down, down,
Oh, yeah.
down by the river.
Western Dwemer armor. The value per. Desperate, where are you hearing these crazy songs?
It's nice to get out and see Skyrim.
Okay, there's. I am so conflicted on Requiem. It's like.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
The combat is. It's genuinely really good. But like they did not do the balancing right. In terms of like being able to just fucking explore the game. And see. Like. I mean, my steel sword is better.
Lead on.
We want as much iron ore as possible. What was that potion? Potion of fairy weight? Is this a better backpack? Fairy weight. Oh.
Good evening. What happened to traveling light?
No, that's just an empty battle. I don't think I can use that for potions.
Who are you and where have you been? Have you traveled far? Is your heart grown thin?
Vesper, what the fuck? Damn it. Hold up. I still haven't seen that transmute spell book that you get from here. Redesign this place so. Oh. Hope it's still something you can get here. That'd be major bummer. That book doesn't exist. That's a neat fucking... That's some neat artwork.
You know, I'm feeling good today. I'm not sworn to carry your burdens, but I guess I can.
Caster thinks of something that has been the spell will reveal the way. I think that just guides me. I'm genuinely concerned if I can't find that spell book. Oh. Well, let's keep mining and looking around. God damn it, Jesper. No, repeat that hum. Was that? There's no way that was Chapel Run. Was it? I don't know. Or am I paranoid? I thought I heard... Kind of sounded like Pink Pony Club. Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Jesper's making me go crazy. Okay, it was. I knew I'm not going crazy. Thank you, Pixel. Fucking, I'm keeping Jesper forever. Jesper, I like you. You're my new friend. I can't wait for you to meet Serana. I wish I could assign the torch to a number so I could just... Alright, excuse me. Do you know where the transmutation spellbook is? Did the mod pack get rid of it from this location? Cassipia Desidenius. Dost thou know? What about you, Lucinia Vinicius? I'm mining every bit of iron ore because that will be useful. No, we did not get a level up. Oh, I really don't. God, that would be such a fucking... Oh. I'm gonna be super disappointed. That because the transmute ore spell, like the best spell in the game. I need it. Oh. How that show was actually good in season 1. Then it just got worse and worse. Oh, Henry Cavill. How disappointed you. Stop taking away my torch, game. Let's see. Anything in these waters? Is it? I killed one of them over here. Yes. Let me see here. There's no way.
Hi, see any dragons lately? I'm not sworn to carry your burdens, but I guess I can.
See here what probably isn't worth keeping. Try those. What are you wearing as a helmet? Can you tell me? That didn't drop. Okay. Oh. Let's see, hold on. There we go. Problem solved. Jesper, get back to humming Pink Pony Club, please. It might make my friend Clay download this mod. Unironically. We got Pink Pony Club and Skyrim before GTA 5. Man, if y'all told me that I would still be modding Skyrim in 2025 because there still isn't an Elder Scrolls 6, 10 years ago I wouldn't have believed you. 5 years ago, I also probably wouldn't have believed you. Today, though, I absolutely would believe you. Okay. Let's go back to here. Still no sign. That stupid book, stupid spell tome that I'm looking for. Where the frick is it? Ooh. Oh, I picked up too many things. Damn, it just might not. It just might not be a thing. Here. Let's see, in base Skyrim, it's like sitting here or somewhere like over here. Could it have fallen behind? No.
It's nice to get out and see Skyrim. I wasn't sure if I ever would.
No, it's at the very least in base Skyrim, it's by the chat. But I'm not seeing it. Ah. Damn. All right. Let's head back to Whiterun. You terrify me. Stop sitting upright, thank you. Imagine if we got ambushed. I would probably cry. Hold on, what if I do help help spell transmute? Help spell transmute or help spell transmute or help spell transmute or help spell or help transmute. don't want a wand. What about help? Book. Transmute? Help. Transmute. Help. Transmute. Book? Fuck! Help. Transmute. 4. No, that's damn it. I just want to know if the transmute or book exists. And then I might give it to myself. Hey, you know what? We'll first check with Farengar. Ooh! That's pretty. I heard a scream. Who the fuck screamed? That was scary. A little campfire over there. I think they would attack me. I'm going to ignore them. Fox scream? Well, that fox.
The Northern Knights are
Oh, that's that horse that I think I have a quest for. I won't go chasing it. Right now I'm scared. I have too many burdens. I hate fox screams. They're fucking scary. They sound like someone's getting murdered. Hey, Ella, is that?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks
No.
like that's it. Got to go.
All right, thank you, Yavni Winterblade. Yeah, Jarl Sidgeir. I will not be seeing you quite some time. It is Ayala. What's up, girl? How you doing? That's a moose. Bucking. I didn't recognize that one. I may not have heard too much of it. Enough of it.
If you're in the market for the finest bows money can buy, you're talking to the right person. All right then.
Who's that muscular man just standing there? A little intimidating. Will he attack me if I come close? Where are you?
Yeah?
Hark's. Oh, he seems nice. Well, let's read our spell tomes up at Dragon's Reach. Kitty. Zeus? I will not take this chonky kitty into battle. I am like, am I getting anything from that, or do I just get the enchantment? Just get the enchantments. I don't even get XP. A little lame. You know, let's study for 8 fucking hours. I am sleepy.
I'm right behind you.
Do you have
What do you want me to carry?
maybe enchanted?
You lead, I'll follow.
Hi, see any dragons? I'm not sworn to carry your burdens, but I guess I can. Good morning. Nice day.
Milla's brother would sometimes
What happened to
travel
traveling
to
light?
negotiate deals. That's when I could get some alone time with her.
Let's see, what is taking up so much weight? Or duh. see, do I have anything to...
It's a good adventure ahead.
Go get some sleep. Actually, I saw some things.
Noriath always competed with me on the tundra, stealing my game. Things turned ugly.
I thought you were already on your way. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Okay, Parangard, do you have... I need... I think it is alteration. Transmute war. Please. No, you have transmute night eye. I don't need that. Fuck. Don't have anything, do you? You Farangar. Oh, this is outrageous.
You know, if you've got the aptitude,
Skyrim. I wasn't sure if I ever would.
You look like you...
Good
Here's a
to
drink.
see you.
Here's... On me.
Come on in.
I sell
Let me know
potions
if you need any. If it's work you need, how about shopping up? Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
One of the first songs I ever learned.
No.
Ragnar the Red.
Maybe I should sell the raw meat. Still have.
A hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden
I'm right behind
Matilda,
you.
who said,
What do you want me to carry?
"Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink.
I have no room for anything.
That you lie down and bleed."
Here, take Carry my food.
Let's get going then.
I want to get a good.
And so then came clashing and
Pretty good.
steel as the brave
That's gonna be where I stop for the night.
charged in.
Okay, as we're as we get to higher level, the way Requiem does the combat, I feel, starts to work more. But my God, is it not well balanced at the opening levels here? I think it's great, but I do not believe at all it is well thought out for early level work. Like, what am like am I literally supposed to just sit around and, like, I don't know, pick flowers and mine and smith and things and do alchemy to get my first few levels before going out and fighting things and or hunting? That's kind of boring. I don't want to do that. I want to just go explore dungeons and get the XP that way. And it doesn't feel like it really rewards that. Or like you die and then just keep trying. My vibe. As we get higher, I think I'm gonna enjoy more. Anyways, Dan and Pixel, thank y'all for hanging. I will be live probably maybe Saturday next time. Saturday night around 7 p.m. Central. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Good night.